Ooh. Good morning. Whoa. Okay. I'm Derp Turtle. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a story that we did on the podcast, but we're going to elaborate on it today. So, when I figure out how to edit pictures into videos, I'm going to add the pictures that I took of this night. So we're talking about the time when we snuck out and went to the train car. So let's get started. We had a plan with the boys a week prior to go to the train car. The train car is a train car in the back of a field, right? And it's on a lift because it was used as a hunting shack. Now, this train car is like 50 years old or something. I know that my uncle went there when he was a kid, and he's like 27 nowadays. So it's got some age on to it. But yeah, we planned to go on the Friday, and it was a Monday when we planned it. So all week we were getting shit ready, having a good time, right? Planning it out, getting the fucking activities ready. And Friday rolls around. Day one, I forgot to ask my mom, so did my brother, no biggie. So he said, hey, could I go stay at a friend's house tonight? And she's like, yeah, no problem. Which was a big win for him, because that means he could stay the night at the train car. But I had the dumb fucking decision to say, hey, could I stay till 8 at my friend Mark's house? She was like, yeah, you can stay till 8 at Mark's house. Pretty fucking reasonable, right? Until 8 rolls around and I'm not coming home because I want to stay the night. So we get to the train car at probably around 5. And I brought a lot of weed. My brother, I think he brought a little bit of alcohol, and so did his friends. My friends didn't bring anything because they're stupid and broke. We all brought our own vapes except for my brother, though. Right? I had a Nord 2, my buddy had a Nord 2. Some other people had some smock kits. It was A1, good vape scene. Right now I'm using a Vaporesso Lux PM40, if you must know. And we showed up around 5, got our shit ready, got the tents popped up, started chilling, popped some brewskis. I think I drank 2 beers and then I was out, so I was like, alright boys, time to go to the store, grab some more boozerino. So we went to the store. I had about $20. And because we live in a small town, shit's fucking expensive, you know? So I pull up, $20 gets me a Mickey of vodka and 4 Mike's Hard Lemonades. Or Mike's Hard Lemonade. So I got those, right? 4 bottles and a Mickey. Brought them back, smoked some more weed, drank those, had a great night. We went fishing. We caught a couple good ones. We cooked one up. It wasn't that good. Nobody really ate the whole thing, but everybody had a bite or two. My brother and his friends were fucking around. Me and my friends were fucking around. We were all smoking weed, drinking, having a good time by the fire at around 7 o'clock, that is. So from like 5 to 7, we were just fucking going hard. And then 8 o'clock rolls around, that's when I'm supposed to be home. So I text my mom, like, hey, could I have till 10? And she's like, no. Oof. Right? So what's my plan? I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stall. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll be home shortly. I just have to walk Arseny home because he's scared of the dark. She's like, oh, okay. So I do that. I supposedly walk my boy home, but I'm actually still partying with him at the train car, which is pretty goofy. So like 9 o'clock rolls around. She's like, hey, you're not home. I'm like, yeah, I'm currently walking home. She's like, oh, okay, well, get your fucking ass back here, or else it's gonna be beat. So I told my brother, I was like, hey man, she wants me home. He's like, well, just go home. I'm like, I don't want to go home. I want to chill. He's like, all right, we'll stall a little longer. So I think I stalled till 10, and that's when she really fucking put the brakes on. She fucking hopped in her car with my stepdad and started driving around town. She's like, hey, where are you guys? Asking for Logan too, because I guess she heard him in the background or something and knew we were together, so like the plan was busted. I was like, oh, well, we're on our way home. She's like, oh, really? I don't see that. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I've been driving around looking for you guys. I don't see you anywhere. We're like, oh, well, we're on the back road on our way home. She's like, nope, I drove down the back road. We're like, no, like, we're just on the back road. She's like, no, you're not. I checked all along the back road, up and down. So we were like, oh, fuck. And I guess she was tracking her GPS or something. I don't know, but she pulled up to this random ass field in the middle of nowhere, where at the back of said field there was the train car. She just pulls up. She's like, hey, where are you guys? And we're like, oh, well, we're just near the house. She's like, no, where are you guys? We're like, oh, fuck, we're walking home. She's like, nope, where are you guys? We're like, we're at the train car. She's like, I know, I can see you. Bruh. She could see us. So, me and my brother are like, alrighty, pack up our shit, let's get going. He gets his butt moving because he's fucking scared like a little bitch. I'm moseying my way over because I'm fucking high as a motherfucker. Drunk as shit. You know, just having a good time. I hop in the car. She starts, like, raising her voice, about to yell, like, just before she gets enough words out to start an argument. I'm like, yo, I'm so fucked up right now. I think I had 5 drinks and, like, 8 joints. She's like, oh, well, we'll settle this tomorrow. Tomorrow never came, my boy. She must have just forgiven us or forgot about it because she never brought it up again. Pretty goofy stuff right there. So that was the elaboration on the story we did on the podcast. If you haven't seen the podcast, go check it out. It is it's the Remember When podcast, and that was episode 1, where it was me, my brother, and my friend talking. And before we get going here, because we're at 9 minutes and 21 seconds, I want to take a last bonger. Cheers. Stay groovy, boys. Have a good day.